Hey everyone, my name is Jason Jerkowski. Just wanted to show you my cabin that I had Meadowlark build for us. Come take a look. So I've had this built about 2 years ago, and I don't live here full time. I live actually in Southern California. Came up here like 5 years ago and fell in love with the area. Next thing you know it, basically buying property and building a cabin. So this cabin, it's 18 by 30 with a loft, probably somewhere around 700 square feet if you include the loft. Pretty cozy for 4 people. Basically, I had Meadowlark build what I'll call the base cabin. I had the foundation put in. I'm only about 250 feet from the lake, so I have a partial lake view. I've worked mostly with Ben from Meadowlark. Great experience. Pretty simple as far as basically working with you on what you want. I didn't want just the standard thing, so I wanted my own little touch. So I got the standard model plus exactly what I wanted. A steeper roof. They worked with me to kind of customize. This was pretty quick. They were only here about 5 days, I would say. Overall, I guess I went, with a log cabin as opposed to more traditional framed home. I think probably because where I'm located, great spot, cabin fits well. So overall, I was wanting to build something rustic, picturesque. I probably mostly built it for like a summer getaway, come up here a few times a year, go fishing, kayaking and stuff like that on the lake. I live in San Diego, and it's probably one of the nicest cities in the US, but I'll tell you, I came up here to the Glacier National Park like 5-6 years ago and just absolutely fell in love. The beauty here is incomparable. I've been to Colorado, I've been to Washington, and there's nothing that really compares. Montana is like a whole nother level. First look at the inside of the cabin. Everything you're looking at is basically by design, decoration. I had professionals do a lot of the important stuff, the plumbing, the electrical, the countertop. I put in the windows, cabinets, all the trim, put in the vanity. So I probably did good 50% of the inside of this place. Still got to figure out a loft, ladder. For the most part, I'm pretty close to being done. I went with cedar for all the trim that you see around the windows and the doors. I have the same pine as what Meadowlark put on the ceilings. I have that on the walls here. All the cabinets are hickory. The floor, it's called like a Blue Ridge laminate, but it turned out really nice. Seems to match the cabin pretty well. This is the bedroom. I just went a little more conventional, just went with drywall, going with a dark green for wall paint. I think I'm gonna be putting some cedar to fill up all these gaps, and then nice cedar trim running along the top of the wall all the way down. So this is my utility room. Here I've got actually a 200 amp panel. So basically this place is a full-fledged home as far as power concerns. Went with a tankless water heater. This guy draws about 80 amps, at least at full power. Here in Montana, the water comes out of the ground like 42 degrees. Just got this guy hooked up and running just yesterday. So pretty happy with how things are turning out.